Welcome back. Joining us in studio today, we have Troy of Cafe Lola. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
I'm excited that you guys are here because you brought a whole spread. What are you making for us today?
This first thing we're going to start off with is our grilled chicken wrap.
Okay.
We'll start off with grilled chicken breast.
And we were talking about some of your best sellers during the break.
The grilled shrimp wrap is probably our biggest wrap seller.
Okay.
I'm doing chicken because I like chicken.
I love chicken too. You can't go wrong with chicken, especially on a wrap too.
All of our wraps, we start off with our salsa cream.
Okay.
Salsa cream is it's our sour cream and our homemade salsa mixture.
I was going to say, is it a secret recipe?
Well, the salsa is.
Okay, so we won't pry too much. It's top secret.
And then we have our homemade guacamole we make in-house daily.
All the stuff that you make is in-house.
Everything.
I love that.
Now, I don't shred my own cheese, but
I mean, it's okay.
What do you want me to do?
That's a tough job to do, to be completely honest. So I don't blame you for not shredding your own cheese. And you guys, we were just talking earlier before the show even started. You guys kind of just celebrated 1 year at your brand new location.
At the new location, we 1 year in August, and the owner Kevin Landry and myself took over the oil center location. 2.5 years ago.
Wow.
And if you'd have told me at that time that we'd be doing 2 restaurants, I'd have said you're crazy. But here we are, and we're having a blast doing it.
And you're thriving. This looks delicious.
And we'll just wrap him up.
See, I can never make my wraps look as pretty as that.
Well,
it's definitely a skill to learn how to. I feel like you've been doing it a long time too.
It takes practice and a lot of mess ups, which I'm more than happy to eat any mistakes that I make.
True.
So I do enjoy learning from my mistakes, for sure.
That is delicious.
And we'll toothpick them together.
And that just keeps everything together while you cut it? Perfect. And Sierra, if we can get some glamour shots on this tray. You brought a whole little assortment for us.
Yeah, I got some steak wraps, grilled chicken Caesar wraps. We even have fried shrimp wraps. I mean, I got to keep you guys happy so y'all can keep having me back.
Yeah, I mean, everything that you make is delicious. Everything that I've had from you on the morning show, leftover. Look at that.
There you go.
That is delicious.
Finished product right there.
And that's available every day on your menu?
Yes, ma'am. A grilled chicken wrap.
You guys, go check out Cafe Lola if you haven't already. What are the addresses to both of those locations?
205 Rue Louis XIV is our new location, and 1155 Coolidge in the Oil Center.
And you guys, we're going to be cooking with Chef Troy for the rest of the show, so you're definitely going to want to stick around. Let's check in with Adam Olivier. Welcome back. We're hanging out with Chef Troy over at Cafe Lola. So we already made a wrap, and now we're making your best-selling kind of sandwich.
Yeah, it's our TLC sandwich. It's
okay.
We're gonna, of course, start with
Avocados
a little
are fickle.
fresh avocado. So we start off with a little ranch dressing.
And tell us
and
about
the bread.
that this
Yes,
is on,
of course.
You bake all your breads fresh.
We do. We have 4 different kinds of bread that are baked every morning. Sierra was asking why I got up so early. I'm like, well, now you know.
Why, to bake the bread.
This is our squaw bread, which is a Bavarian dark.
Okay.
It's got a little sweet hint to it.
It looks delicious.
It's so good and really popular. So the TLC sandwich starts with a little ranch dressing.
Okay.
Cucumbers. We'll put some sliced smoked turkey.
I love the smoked turkey. That's, I'm sure, a nice touch, especially with the ranch. And what type of cheese is this that you have?
This is provolone cheese. You can do some tomatoes in there.
I love all of the stuff that you make. It's fresh. It's fresh ingredients. You bake it in-house when you can, and it's just colorful.
Absolutely. That's the way to do it. You know, fresh is the way to go for sure. And then we have some alfalfa sprouts.
I love that. And so this is a skill. He said you were going to squeeze the avocado out.
Well, I mean, if it cooperates, you know, as you can see.
Avocados are finicky.
I misplaced the knife that I usually use, and so we're having to improvise, but here we go.
It's okay. That's what we do here on the Noon Show. That looks so good. Look at the colors on that sandwich.
And we're going to close him up like so.
And you make your ranch and everything too in-house too?
Absolutely. All of our salad dressings are made daily, salsa, guacamole.
I love that everything that you make is just fresh and delicious. If you haven't had their chips and salsa yet, It's probably one of our favorite things. Whenever you come, you always leave some for us.
You know I brought y'all some. And then here we go. We got the TLC with the avocado coming out of the side.
It's okay. If a sandwich isn't messy, that means it's not good. And what would your favorite thing be on the menu, would you think?
I like the steak sandwich. It's marinated grilled steak.
Okay.
And we put it on a French loaf with some peppers, onions, provolone.
Yeah.
I'm going to be cooking some steak later, and we're going to do that over a salad. So
yeah, that's going to be our next segment with you. And you can do, so let's say you like the sandwich. Could you hypothetically turn that into a salad too, or how does that work?
You can do whatever you want
whatever
at Cafe
you want?
Lola.
I love
Absolutely.
That.
You let us know what you're looking for, and we're going to take care of it.
Try to make it happen. And
you got it.
What are your hours? When are you guys open?
10:30 to 2, Monday through Friday.
I love that. And
so yes, I'm a restaurant manager with nights, weekends, and holidays off, which is very, very rare.
And it's super lucky. And if people at home, if you guys want to dine at Cafe Lola, we had that information card right there on your screen with an email, website, so you can preview that menu, plus 2 locations, which is just incredible, too, that you guys are growing.
Yes, ma'am. 205 Rue Louis the 14th or 1155 Coolidge in the Oil Center.
And you guys definitely want to stick around because we're going to be grilling that steak salad dish coming up. My mouth is already watering for that. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this. Adam, thank you. And if you're looking for a place to go to lunch this week, we got you covered. We're hanging out with Cafe Lola and Chef Troy in our next half hour. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We got the burner going. We're hanging out with Chef Troy over at Cafe Lola. I love these meals that you've been making. They're easy, they're healthy, and you're cooking steak right now. Tell us about what's in the pan.
It's our thinly sliced marinated steak. We marinate it for 24 hours.
Okay.
And then so whatever I start cleaning and cutting this afternoon, it's marinated. That's what we use first thing tomorrow.
Wow.
Done. And then we can put steak on our wraps, the sandwich, and today I'm going to build a Cobb salad that we usually put chicken on.
Yeah.
But like I told you, steak's my favorite.
Yeah, so you can substitute.
And it's TV. I can do what I want right here.
You can do what you want.
So we're
absolutely.
But no, we can substitute at the restaurant. You know, if you like shrimp, if you like steak, if you like chicken, if you don't like any of it, if you want, more fruit or whatever you want to add to it, we can do it.
I just love that. And I love that steak, too. It looks like it's very thinly sliced, which is easy to eat, too.
And it keeps it real tender.
Oh my gosh, so we have the salad over here.
Yep, so we're going to start off with some, some pretty mixed greens.
I love the tomatoes. A nice
little grape tomatoes. I love them.
They're my favorite. They're one of my favorites.
Well, I got to be careful because I'll sit there and eat them all before they go on the salad.
Oh, that was myself and Adam last week. We had a veggie tray. We fought over the tomatoes and the broccoli.
And you got some bacon. Can't go wrong with that.
You really can't.
Shredded cheddar.
I love the colors in all of the food.
And you were asking about these. It's our croutons.
Which are incredible.
They are homemade.
So tell us about this. How do you make your croutons?
Well, people ask me, all that bread you're baking, do you use it, all of it, every single day? And I'm like, well, that's the goal. But no, whatever I don't use, cut up at the end of the day. And we make our own croutons.
I love that. I think that is so smart. It's kind of zero waste in a sense. And I love so I tried the Bavarian
dark bread, the brown crouton.
Oh my gosh. That was incredible as a crouton. So I can only imagine what it tastes like as the actual bread itself. And it comes with avocado too?
Of course.
I just love
avocado.
That. And so people are coming in for lunch break. They don't have a lot of time. That's the beauty of you guys.
Fast food, fresh ingredients, friendly faces.
Yeah.
Keep it simple, but we take a lot of pride in that,
And you can tell. You can tell you take a lot of pride in the work that you do. I mean, look at these croutons. They're just absolutely stunning. They're so good.
And then the steak caramelizes in the marinade.
Yeah.
So we actually cook it in the juices that we marinated the day before in. Now we're ready for it.
I love that. Let's get that beauty shot.
And like I said, you can have shrimp, chicken, anything that you'd like on a salad.
That looks good. Now that's a salad. That's absolutely delicious. And
how about a little more
you can never go wrong with more cheese.
How about that?
That's perfect. Look at that. My goodness. How many salad varieties do you guys offer at Cafe Lola?
6, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a fruit and nut. We have a Cobb salad. We have a Greek salad. We have a chef salad. I don't know if I just named 6, but
I mean, we're pretty close. Idea. I get the idea. It's all delicious. And for our friends at home that might be hungry and they need a place to go, what are those addresses for both of those locations?
205 Rue Louis XIV and 1155 Coolidge in the Oil Center.
Guys, go check out Cafe Lola if you haven't already. You won't be disappointed. Let's go ahead and check in with Adam Olivier. Welcome back. We're hanging out with Chef Troy of Cafe Lola. So we showed you some of the dishes that you guys have. We have to note, we got so excited of the croutons, we forgot about the egg that comes on this salad. And you guys also do catering.
Absolutely. We do trays like this, sandwich wraps, sandwiches, trays of salads, chips, salsa, guac, you name it. Also, though, if you're looking to have a place for a little private party or something, you know, because we're not open at night. I've done several parties where people rent out the dining room and I cook for them. Like I've done gumbos, I've done pastas, homemade chili, which you can also call me in advance for, you know, big trays of that kind of stuff. So if you're looking for something.
And they can that can be at any location, either location?
Correct.
Awesome.
I'm at both, so you let me know where you want to do it and we'll do it.
And I love that you have this option for people, the catering, and then also to rent a space too. And how should people contact you guys to cater or rent a space? Yeah,
just call either one of the locations and leave a message for me to call you back, and I'll take care of the rest for you.
Is there a certain limit or minimum that you need for catering, or does it really matter?
Just call me.
Just call?
That's it.
Just call Chef Troy. We're going to put all of his information too on our website, klaf.com. And so we were talking a little bit about some of your best sellers, your favorite dishes. Do you guys ever rotate and have new menu items on?
We hadn't had anything new. Of course, we can't take away what we
because it's so good already.
But now I do a different soup of the day.
Okay.
Every Monday is beef and vegetable. Every Tuesday is chicken tortilla. Wednesday is a big favorite, the baked potato soup. We do broccoli and cheese on Thursday, and the award-winning seafood bisque on Friday. We won first place People's Choice Awards at the Taste of Acadiana last month. So we were pretty excited. We got second place last year, so I had to up my game a little bit.
So you tweaked the recipe a little bit to win?
I did something to it, but we pulled off first place. So my staff and I were very, very excited about that.
That is awesome. And I'm guessing you make all of those soups from scratch, in-house, like everything else that you guys do. I love what you guys do. It's fresh, it's fast, you guys are friendly, as always. 2 locations, just celebrated 1 year, 2 years at the Oil Center location.
We took over 2.5 years ago at the Oil Center, and then we opened up on Rue Louis. It's been 13 months now. It was a year in August, so time's flying by. We're having a lot of fun.
Well, we're glad that you're having fun, and then you have 2 locations in our community. If you guys at home want to grab lunch over at Cafe Lola, head to our website, klaf.com. Everything you need will be right there. We'll be right back after this. Check out Cafe Lola. This steak, so good. Whatever you marinate it in, I see why it's your absolute favorite.
Good stuff.
Chef Troy, thanks for hanging out with us. klaf.com, everything, you'll find it there. Have a great Monday. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.